In life, uncertainty is an unavoidable reality. Whether it's related to personal circumstances, health, relationships, or larger societal issues like political instability, economic downturns, or pandemics, uncertain times can bring a great deal of stress and anxiety. This sense of unpredictability can take a toll on mental health, leaving individuals feeling vulnerable, overwhelmed, or paralyzed by fear of the unknown. While the reasons behind uncertainty may be out of our control, how we manage and support our mental health during such times is crucial for maintaining resilience and well-being. In this video, we'll examine various strategies to support your mental health during periods of uncertainty, focusing on emotional regulation, maintaining perspective, fostering connection, and adopting healthy coping mechanisms. The first step in managing mental health during uncertain times is to acknowledge your feelings. Suppressing or ignoring difficult emotions such as fear, anxiety, sadness, or anger can actually intensify them. It's important to recognize that these emotions are a normal response to an abnormal situation. Allowing yourself to feel these emotions without judgment is an important aspect of emotional regulation. By naming and acknowledging your feelings, you give yourself the space to process and release them in a healthy way. You might consider journaling, talking to a trusted friend or therapist, or simply sitting with your emotions in a mindful manner. This act of acknowledging rather than resisting can create a sense of emotional release, making the experience feel less overwhelming. While it's essential to allow space for your emotions, it's equally important not to become consumed by them. Practicing mindfulness can help you create some distance between yourself and your thoughts or feelings. Mindfulness encourages you to focus on the present moment, rather than getting lost in what-ifs or worst-case scenarios. By staying present, you can reduce anxiety about the future. Techniques such as deep breathing, guided meditation, or body scans can ground you in the present and help you develop greater emotional awareness and control. In turn, this can create a sense of calm and stability, even amidst uncertainty. Another key element of supporting mental health during uncertain times is maintaining perspective. Uncertainty tends to amplify catastrophic thinking, making problems seem larger and more insurmountable than they really are. In these moments, it's easy to become trapped in a cycle of fear and despair. One effective way to combat this is to actively challenge your thoughts. Cognitive behavioral techniques can help you recognize when your thoughts are distorted and guide you toward more balanced thinking. Can you control any part of the situation? By reframing your thoughts, you can foster a sense of empowerment rather than helplessness. A useful complement to cognitive reframing is gratitude practice. Focusing on what is going well, even in the midst of uncertainty, can shift your attention from fear to appreciation. Gratitude can help you recognize the small moments of joy, stability, or support that may be present in your life. It may be as simple as appreciating a sunny day, a warm meal, or a conversation with a friend. These moments of recognition can interrupt the cycle of worry and remind you that, even in challenging times, there are positive aspects of life to hold on to. Developing a daily gratitude practice, whether through journaling or mentally listing things you're grateful for, can promote a more positive mindset and improve overall mental well-being. Uncertain times can also create a heightened sense of isolation, which is detrimental to mental health. Human beings are inherently social creatures, and connection is a crucial component of emotional resilience. Reaching out for support during difficult times is not a sign of weakness, but rather a vital part of maintaining mental health. Whether it's through close relationships, community groups, or professional help, talking about your concerns with others can provide comfort and perspective. In some cases, the mere act of being listened to can alleviate a significant amount of stress. Building and maintaining a routine can also be a powerful way to anchor your mental health during uncertain times. While life may feel chaotic, establishing small daily routines can create a sense of order and predictability. This could include waking up at a consistent time, engaging in regular exercise, eating balanced meals, or setting aside time for self-care practices. Routine offers a sense of control over your day, which is particularly comforting when external events feel beyond your control. One aspect of self-care that is often overlooked is the importance of limiting exposure to distressing news and information. In today's world, it's easy to become overwhelmed by the constant flow of negative news, particularly in times of crisis. While staying informed is important, overconsumption of news can increase anxiety and create a sense of helplessness. You might consider limiting your news intake to certain times of the day, or choosing sources that provide balanced and constructive information. Taking breaks from social media can also reduce the pressure to compare your experience to others, or absorb the anxiety that often permeates these platforms. By being mindful of what you consume, you can protect your mental space and focus on what is within your control. Engaging in activities that promote relaxation and joy is another crucial element of supporting mental health. While the strategies mentioned above focus on individual actions, it's important to recognize when professional help is necessary. If feelings of anxiety, depression, or hopelessness become overwhelming and interfere with daily functioning, reaching out to a mental health professional can provide critical support. Therapists, counselors, and other mental health professionals are trained to help individuals navigate difficult emotions and develop coping strategies. Many people find that, when faced with uncertainty, they discover inner strengths and resources they didn't know they had. While it's natural to want stability and predictability, embracing uncertainty as a part of life, rather than something to fear, allows for personal growth and transformation. By focusing on what can be learned from the experience, rather than solely on what is being lost, individuals can develop a more resilient mindset. This doesn't mean dismissing or minimizing the challenges of uncertainty, but rather viewing them as opportunities for growth and adaptation. Recognize that it's okay to struggle, and that you're doing the best you can in a difficult situation. By cultivating self-compassion, you can reduce self-judgment and offer yourself the patience and care needed to navigate uncertainty. Another helpful approach is to focus on what you can control rather than what you can't. Maintaining hope is another crucial aspect of supporting mental health during uncertain times. Hope doesn't mean denying the difficulties or challenges of the present, but rather holding on to the belief that things can improve over time. Lastly, it's important to recognize that mental health is not a static state, but something that requires ongoing attention and care. During uncertain times, it's normal for emotions to fluctuate, and there will likely be days when you feel better and days when you feel worse. Rather than striving for perfection, aim to approach your mental health with flexibility and compassion. So, what do you think of our video? Let us know in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from me again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go. Thanks for watching.